Alright, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is episode 1 of the Halo 2 campaign walkthrough. Hopefully, I know this one's going to be better than Halo Combat Evolved, just because Halo Combat Evolved is just not it. Anyway, here we go.
I do not trust you. He may, but I do not.
Noted.
My friend's trust is not the issue today, Spartan Locke. It is my trust you must earn.
Arbiter.
You are a hunter, yes. A seeker of things.
That's not the official job title, but it's close enough.
And now you hunt other Spartans.
I'm not so much hunting a Spartan, as I'm hunting the Spartan.
You seek.
117.
I was not told the identity of your prey.
That is why I'm sharing it with you now. We're talking about trust, after all. May I ask you something? Your people used to call him Demon. Was that an insult or a compliment?
An insult, to be sure, but one with a modicum of respect. He was indeed my enemy, but in time, I named him ally, even friend. The events which forged this bond were complicated. There was only one chip.
One? Are you sure?
Yes. They called it the Pillar of Autumn.
Why was it not destroyed with the rest of their fleet?
It fled as we set fire to their planet. But I followed with all the ships in my command.
When you first saw Halo, were you blinded by its majesty?
Blinded?
Paralyzed? Dumbstruck?
No.
Yet the humans were able to evade your ships, land on the sacred ring, and desecrate it with their filthy footsteps.
Noble Hierarchs, surely you understand that once the parasite attacked,
There will be order in this council.
You were right to focus your attention on the Flood. But this demon, this Master Chief...
by the time I learned the demon's intent, there was nothing I could do.
Noble Prophet of Truth, this has gone on long enough. Make an example of this bungler. The Council demands it.
You are one of our most treasured instruments. Long have you led your fleet with honor and distinction. But your inability to safeguard Halo was a colossal failure.
It was heresy.
I will continue my campaign against the humans.
No, you will not. Soon the great journey shall begin. But when it does, the weight of your heresy will stay your feet, and you shall be left behind.
The plating was about to fail. There's viscosity throughout the gel layer. Optics, totally fried. And let's not even talk about the power supply. You know how expensive this gear is, son?
Tell that to the Covenant.
Alright, and just like that, we are in the game. Now, fun fact, Halo 2 was actually the first Halo game I ever played. And the interesting part about that is,
I guess it was all
I couldn't get past this
anyway.
first part because I didn't know
Your
what the hell
new
was
Mark
going on.
6 just came up from Songnam this morning. Try and take it easy until you get used to the upgrades. Okay, let's test your targeting first thing. Please look at the top light. Good. Now look at the bottom light. All right, look at the top light again. That's it. Now the bottom one. Okay. Everything checks out. Stand by. I'm gonna offline the inhibitors. Move around a little. Get a feel for it. When you're ready, come meet me by the zapper. Pay attention, because I'm only going over this once. This station will test your recharging energy shields. Your new armor shields are extremely resilient, very efficient. Bingo! As you can see, they recharge a lot faster. If your shields go down, find some cover, wait for the meter to read fully charged.
That, or he can hide behind me. You done with my boy here, Master Guns? I don't see any training wheels.
His armor's working fine, Johnson, so shut your chilly hole. You're free to go, son. Just remember, take things slow.
Don't worry, I'll hold his hand.
Oh.
So, Johnson, when you gonna tell me how you made it back home in one piece?
Sorry, Guns. It's classified.
My ass! Well, you can forget about those adjustments to your AT.
Well, he's in a particularly fine mood. Maybe Lord Hood didn't give him an invitation. Earth. Haven't seen it in years. When I shipped out for basic, the orbital defense grid was all theory and politics. Now look, the Cairo is just one of 300 geosync platforms. That Mac gun can put a round clean through a Covenant capital ship. Coordinated fire from the Athens and the Malta, nothing's getting past this battle cluster in one piece. Ships have been arriving all morning. Nobody's saying much, but I'll bet something big's about to happen.
Damn, hopefully this loads.
You told me there wouldn't be any cameras.
And you told me you were gonna wear something nice. Folks need heroes, Chief, to give them hope. So smile, would you? Well, we still got some to...
Old versus new, that's crazy.
Drawn quite a crowd.
If they came to hear me beg, they will be disappointed.
Are you sure?
Gentlemen, we're lucky to have you back. Go ahead, Cortana.
Another whisper, sir, near Io. We have probes en route.
I apologize, but we're going to have to make this quick.
You look nice.
Thank you.
Sergeant Major, the Colonial Cross is awarded for acts of singular daring and devotion. For a soldier of the United Earth Space Corps.
There can be no greater heresy. Let him be an example for all who would break our covenant.
Commander Miranda Keyes, your father's actions were in keeping with the highest traditions of military service. His bravery in the face of impossible odds reflects great credit upon himself and the UNSC. The Navy has lost one of its best.
Slip space ruptures directly off our battle cluster.
Show me.
15 Covenant capital ships holding position just outside the kill zone.
This is Fleet Admiral Harper. We are engaging the enemy.
Negative, Admiral. Form a defensive perimeter around the cluster. Commander, get to your ship. Link up with the fleet.
Yes, sir.
You have the mech gun, Cortana. As soon as they come in range, open up.
Gladly.
Something's not right. The fleet that destroyed Reach was 50 times this size.
Sir, additional contacts. Boarding craft and lots of them.
They're going to try to take our mech guns offline. Give their capital ships a straight shot at Earth. Master Chief, defend this station.
Yes, sir. I need a weapon.
Right this way.
Now we are ready to go.
All hands, report to battle station.
Just an SMG right now? Really? Ooh, we got a better rifle. Alright, now we'll take dual wield SMGs.
How's it going, Malta? Stand by. They're latched. Check your targets, watch the crossfire. They're in standard formation. Little bastards up front, big ones in back. Good luck, Cairo.
Even in the old graphics, this still looks fantastic. And here we go.
Not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill. Borders of Habitat Alpha.
And that recoil goes hard.
I need a squad in Habitat Alpha ASAP. Brace for impact.
Not cool, soldier.
Shut the fuck up, bitch. Oh man, I wish dual wielding was an infinite, because there's nothing that really beats dual SMGs. Like nothing. It's just so smooth and it just feels so right.
Security Station 4 is under attack. Order from Section 7.
check it out. The Malta's already driven up its borders.
Malta, what is your status? Over.
I don't believe it! They're retreating! We won!
I almost think it's better in the old graphics with the explosion because you can see the parts flying off everywhere. I don't know, that's just me though. I guess you can see the parts, but it's not as noticeable. Alright, continuing on. The similarity with this game and Combat Evolved and like the opening mission where and gun stuff like this, some more challenge. It's a nice thing. Yeah, these aren't missions, but this one isn't bad. This is better than the Evolved mission by Bloodthirst.
Oh, hey, they're leaving the Athens.
Doors can open. Yikes.
Cortana, assessment.
That explosion came from inside the Athens. Same as the Malta. The Covenant must have brought something with them. A bomb.
Then they sure as hell brought one here. Chief, fine.
I love the SMG. Fella didn't even have time to react. Hey, get the hell out of the armory.
Hang on, everyone.
Alright, now we're starting to run a little low on SMG ammo. That's Alright, now time for the classic.
Hostiles have taken security station 1.
Still think it's crazy that they didn't bring back the AR. I think that gun's iconic. But I don't know, it kind of makes sense. But also doesn't, I think it still would have been nice to have it even if there was, you know, this battle rifle substitute. I guess for competitive it makes sense, but I don't really see Halo as a competitive game, so to speak. Oh, what the hell? That was they were pissing me off. Like, I mean, this doesn't even look that bad. Like,
Sir,
you can tell it's an older game, but it's not even bad.
You defuse it?
Yes, but I'll need the Chief's help to make contact with the detonator.
Chief, get to the bomb, double time. Cortana, prioritize targets and fire at will.
First echelon, you're with me. Blanket those cruisers. Take them out one by one. Second echelon, keep those carriers busy.
Oh, I forgot they added buggers in this game.
I'm going loud.
Not a huge fan of fighting buggers, but I'm glad they're in games. I wonder if we'll see them return in Infinite. Because, I mean, buggers were used in Halo 3 and as the brute side. So, I mean, it's possible, maybe. You're done.
Breaking through, sir. They're heading straight for the Cairo. Cortana, concentrate your fire area. Admiral, do it a second. Everyone, follow my lead.
I think it's so cool that in this game even that they have the space mechanics where it's hard to hear anything. You can see that followed up in Halo Reach when almost 11 years, 6 years later. I can't remember how many years it is, to be honest, so I'm not even gonna try. I still think it's so cool that even back in 2003, whenever this game came out, that they had this sound.
You know,
so cool.
There are quite a few elites guarding the bomb. You may need to get creative.
Plasma rifle. Plasma works better on shields and then white.
Your head now.
How much time was left?
You don't want to know.
The carrier shield is down. I'm in position and ready for immediate assault.
Commander, not against that size. Not on your own.
Assertion to leave the station.
Purpose, Master. To give the Covenant. Granted.
I know what you're thinking, and it's crazy.
So, stay here.
Unfortunately for us both, I like crazy. Just one question. What if you miss?
I won't.
Pretty good.
Chief, get inside. Gear up.
We're taking this fight to the surface.
Alright, if you guys did enjoy, make sure you like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next